Welcome students, ninth class, Maths part first, lesson number 4, ratio and proportion, and problem set 4. Students, in last video, we have solved examples up to question number 7. Now let's solve example number 8. If A upon B is equal to 2 upon 3, then find the values of the following expressions. Number 1, here we have given A upon B is equal to 2 upon 3. In the example, coefficient of A is a 4 and coefficient of B is a 3. Therefore, we have to multiply this A by 4 and this B by 3. Therefore, we multiply both sides by 4 upon 3 is equal to 2 upon 3 into 4 upon 3. Therefore, 4A upon 3B is equal to 4 into 2, 8, 3 into 3 is 9. Now here term is a 4A plus 3B. 4A plus 3B, it means it is a component. Therefore, we have to take component of 4A plus 3B upon 3B is equal to 8 plus 9 upon 9. It is by component. Therefore, 4A plus 3B upon 3B is equal to 17 upon 9. Now example number 2. A upon B is equal to 2 upon 3. In the example, there is a term A square and also B square. Therefore, we have to square on both sides. Therefore, squaring on both sides, A square upon B square is equal to 2 square is a 4 and 3 square is a 9. So, squaring on both sides. Now in the example, coefficient of A square is a 5 and coefficient of B square is a 2. Therefore, we have to multiply this A square by 5 and B square by 2. So, we have to multiply both sides by 5 upon 2 is equal to 4 upon 9 into 5 upon 2. Therefore, it will be 5A square upon 2 B square is equal to 5 into 4, 20 upon 2 into 9 is 18. So, in the example, 5A square plus 2B square upon 5A square minus 2B square. It is component of dividend. Therefore, we write 5A square plus 2B square upon 5A square minus 2B square is equal to 20 plus 18 upon 20 minus 18. Reason is by component of dividend of. Therefore, 5A square plus 2B square upon 5A square minus 2B square is equal to, this is 38 upon 2. So, 38 upon 2 will be 19 upon 1 is equal to 19. So, our answer is 19. Question number 8, example number 3. A cube plus B cube upon B cube, and we have given A upon B is equal to 2 upon 3. In the example, term of A cube and B cube are there. Therefore, we have to take cube on both sides of this equation. Therefore, A cube upon B cube is equal to 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27. And here is reason taking cube on both sides. Therefore, now a cube plus b cube upon b cube is a componendo. Therefore, we have to take componendo a cube plus b cube upon b cube is equal to 8 plus 27 upon 27. Reason is by componendo. Therefore, a cube plus b cube upon b cube is equal to 8 plus 27 is a 35 upon 27 is our answer. Now example number 4, 7b minus 4a upon 7b plus 4a. We have given a upon b is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore, b upon a is equal to 3 upon 2. Here coefficient of b is a 7 and coefficient of a is a 4. Therefore, we have to multiply this b upon a by 7 upon 4 is equal to 3 upon 2 into 7 upon 4. Therefore, it will be 7b upon 4a is equal to 7 3s are 21, 4 2s are 8, 21 upon 8. Now take componendo dividendo. Therefore, we have 7b plus 4a upon 7b minus 4a is equal to 21 plus 8 upon 21 minus 8. Reason is by componendo dividendo. Therefore, 7b plus 4a upon 7b minus 4a is equal to 28 plus 21 plus 8 is a 29 upon 21 minus 8 is a 13. But we want the value of 7b minus 4a upon 7b plus 4a. Therefore, we have to take invertendo here. Therefore, 7b minus 4a upon 7b plus 4a is equal to 13 upon 29. Reason is by invertendo. Now this is our answer. Question number 9. If A, B, C, D are in proportion, then prove that number 1 11a square plus 9ac upon 11b square plus 9bd is equal to a square plus 3ac upon b square plus 3bd. Now we have given A, B, C, D are in proportion. Therefore, A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to K. Therefore, we have A is equal to BK and C is equal to DK. A is equal to B into K and C is equal to D into K. Now we have given LHS is equal to 11a square plus 9ac upon 11b square plus 9bd, that equal to 11 into value of A is a BK square plus 9 into value of A is a BK and value of C is DK, divided by 11b square plus 9bd is equal to now 11b square k square plus 9 C is equal to D. 9 B D, and this K into K is a K square upon 11 B square plus 9 BD. Now take K square common, so K square in bracket 11 B square plus 9 BD upon 11 B square plus 9 BD. This bracket will get cancelled, is equal to K square. Therefore LHS is equal to K square. Now RHS is equal to A square plus 3AC upon B square plus 3 BD is equal to A is a BK. Therefore BK square A is equal to BK plus 3 into A is a BK and C is BK upon B square plus 3 BD is equal to B square K square plus 3 BD into K square upon B square plus 3 BD. Now take K square common, K square in bracket B square plus 3 BD upon B square plus 3 BD. Cancel, is equal to K square. Therefore RHS is equal to LHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore this is proved. Now example number 2. Here also we have to put A is equal to BK and C is equal to DK. Now LHS is equal to square root of A square plus 5C square upon B square plus 5D square is equal to in square root A is a BK, A square is a B square, K square plus 5 into C is a DK, that is a D square K square upon B square plus 5 D square K square is equal to in square root we can take K square common, so K square in bracket B square plus 5 D square upon B square plus 5D square. This will cancel. Square root of K square is equal to K. Therefore LHS is equal to K. Now RHS is equal to A upon B. Value of A is a BK. BK upon B. B cancel, is equal to K. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore square root of A square plus 5B square 5C square upon B square plus 5D square is equal to A upon B is proved. Question number 9, example number 3. Now LHS is equal to A square plus AB plus B square upon A square minus AB plus B square. Now put A is equal to BK. Therefore BK square plus BK into B plus B square upon A is equal to BK. BK square minus BK into B plus B square is equal to B square K square plus b square k plus b square upon b square k square minus b square k plus b square. Now take b square common. So b square in bracket k square plus k plus 1, and in the denominator also take b square common. B square in bracket k square minus k plus 1. This b square cancel, therefore we get LHS is equal to k square plus k plus 1 upon k square minus k plus 1. Now solve RHS. RHS is equal to c square plus cd plus d square upon c square minus cd plus d square is equal to c is equal to dk. Therefore we write dk bracket square plus dk into d plus d square upon c square, that is the dk bracket square minus dk into d plus d square is equal to d square k square plus d square k plus d square upon d square k square plus minus d square k plus d square. Now take d square common in bracket k square plus k plus 1 upon d square in bracket in the denominator common k square minus k plus 1 d square cancel. Therefore RHS is equal to k square plus k plus 1 upon k square minus k plus 1. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore this is proved. Question number 10. If A, B, C are in continued proportion, then prove that A upon A plus 2B is equal to A minus 2B upon A minus 4C. If A, B, C are in continued proportion, then we know that A upon B is equal to B upon C is equal to K. Then BK is equal to C into K, and then B is equal to C into K, and A is equal to B into K. If we put B is equal to CK, then A is equal to CK square. Now let's solve. LHS is equal to A upon B plus 2B. A upon A plus 2B is equal to, put A is equal to CK square upon A is equal to CK square plus 2 into B, that is a 2 into CK. So is equal to CK square upon, here we can take CK common in bracket, what will remain here, K plus 2. Now this C cancel, K cancel, is equal to K upon K plus 2. Now RHS is equal to A minus 2B upon A minus 4C. So is equal to A is equal to CK square minus 2 into B is a CK, 2 into CK upon A minus A is a CK square minus 4 into C. So that equal to, from the numerator there will be CK common in bracket K minus 2 upon, from the denominator we can take a C common in bracket K square minus 4. So that equal to, this C will get cancelled, is equal to K in bracket K minus 2 upon this K square minus 4 has a 2 factors, K minus 2 into K plus 2. K minus 2 will get cancelled, is equal to K upon K plus 2. Therefore LHS is k upon k plus 2 and RHS is k upon k plus 2. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore this is proved. Now example number 2. Here also we have to take B is equal to Ck and A is equal to Ck square. Now LHS is equal to B upon B plus C is equal to B is a Ck upon B is a Ck plus C is equal to Ck upon C is a common in bracket k plus 1 C get cancelled is equal to k upon k plus 1. Now RHS is equal to A minus B upon A minus C. A is equal to Ck square minus B is a Ck upon Ck square minus C is equal to, in the numerator Ck will be common, so in bracket what will remain is a k minus 1. In denominator C is a common, therefore in bracket k square minus 1 C will get cancelled is equal to k in bracket k minus 1 upon k square minus 1 has a two factors, k minus 1 into k plus 1. K minus 1 will get cancelled is equal to what will remain, k upon k plus 1. So LHS is equal to k upon k plus 1 and RHS is equal to k upon k plus 1. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore this is proved. Question number 11. Solve 12 x square plus 18x plus 42 upon 18x square plus 12x plus 58 is equal to 2x plus 3 upon 3x plus 2. Now let's see. In the numerator on the left hand side the term is a 12x square plus 18x, and on the right side if we multiply the numerator by 6x, then 6x into 2x, that will be 12x square, and 6x into 3 will be 18x. In the denominator also 6x into 3x will be 18x square, and 6x into 2 is a 12x. So if we multiply the numerator and denominator on the right hand side by 6x, then it will become easy to eliminate the terms 12x square plus 18x and 18x square plus 12x by using theorem on equal ratios. Therefore 12x square plus 18x plus 42 upon 18x square plus 12x plus 58 is equal to 6x in bracket 2x plus 3 upon 6x in bracket 3x plus 2. Therefore 12x square plus 18x plus 42 upon 18x square plus 12x plus 58 is equal to 6x into 2x is a 12x square plus 6x into 3 is a 18x upon 6x into 3x 18x square plus 6x into 2 is a 12x. Now use theorem on equal ratios, that is a numerator minus numerator, and we write the numerator, each ratio is equal to, therefore each ratio is equal to this numerator minus this numerator, that is a 12x square plus 18x plus 42 minus 12x square plus 18x divided by 18x square plus 12x plus 58 minus 18x square plus 12x. And reason is by theorem on equal ratios. By theorem on equal ratios. Therefore, each ratio is equal to 12x square plus 18x plus 42 minus 12x square minus 18x upon 18x square plus 12x plus 58 minus 18x square minus 12x. This 12x square and minus 12x square cancel, plus 18x minus 18x cancel. This 18x square and minus 18x square cancel, plus 12x minus 12x will get cancelled. So there will be 42 in the numerator and 58 in the denominator. Divide numerator and denominator by 2, then it will be 21 upon 29. 21 upon 29. Each ratio is equal to 21 upon 29. Therefore, this ratio is equal to 2x plus 3 upon 3x plus 2 is equal to 21 upon 29. Now cross multiplication, 29 in bracket 2x plus 3 is equal to 21 in bracket 3x plus 2. Therefore, 29 into 2, 58x plus 29 into 3 is 87 is equal to 21 into 3, 63x plus 21 into 2 is a 42. Therefore, 28x minus 63x is equal to 42 minus 87. So 58 minus 63x, it will be minus 5x is equal to 42 minus 87 is minus 45. Therefore 5x is equal to 45. Therefore x is equal to 45 upon 4. Therefore x is equal to 45 upon 5. Therefore x is equal to 9. The value of x here will be 9. Question number 12. If 2x minus 3y upon 3z plus y is equal to z minus y upon z minus x is equal to x plus 3z upon 2y minus 3x, then show that each ratio is x upon y. So we have to show that each ratio is x upon y. Therefore we want in the numerator the term of x. So in the numerator we have to eliminate the terms of y and z. Now here for this ratio term is a z. So in order to cancel or eliminate this term, when we use the theorem on equal ratios, here must be minus 3z. So minus 3z and plus 3z then will get cancelled. And here is a minus 3y, therefore here must be plus 3y. This means z minus y must be multiplied by minus 3. Now in the denominator we want the term of y, so we have to eliminate the terms of z and x. So for the middle ratio, in order to eliminate this term z, here is a 3z, therefore here must be minus 3z. Therefore this z must be multiplied by minus 3. and now here is minus 3x, therefore here must be plus 3x, therefore this minus x should be multiplied by minus 3. This means the numerator and denominator of the second ratio must be multiplied by minus 3. Therefore 2x minus 3y upon 3z plus y is equal to multiply the numerator and denominator of middle term by minus 3. Minus 3 in bracket z minus y upon minus 3 in bracket z minus x is equal to x plus 3z upon 2y minus 3x. Therefore 2x minus 3y upon 3z plus y is equal to minus 3z. This minus minus will become plus 3y upon minus 3z. Minus minus will become plus 3x is equal to x plus 3z upon 2y minus 3x. Now use theorem on equal ratios. Therefore we get each ratio is equal to, take the sum of all the numerators, that is a 2x minus 3z minus 2x minus 3y minus 3z plus 3y plus x plus 3z upon, take the sum of all the denominators, 3z plus y minus 3z plus 3x plus 2y minus 3x. Now let's see, this minus 3y and plus 3y will get cancelled, this minus 3z and plus 3z will get cancelled. So in the denominator also, in the denominator 3z and minus 3z will get cancelled, 3x minus 3x will get cancelled. So in the numerator 2x plus x, that is a 3x upon, in the denominator y plus 2y will be 3y, this 3 and 3 will get cancelled, is equal to x upon y. Then each ratio is equal to x upon y is proved. Question number 13. If by plus cz upon b square plus c square is equal to cz plus ax upon c square plus a square is equal to ax plus by upon a square plus b square, then prove that x upon a is equal to y upon b is equal to z upon c. Therefore we have given here by plus cz upon b square plus c square is equal to cz plus ax upon c square plus a square is equal to ax plus by upon a square plus b square. Now by using theorem on equal ratios, so by theorem on equal ratios, we get each ratio is equal to, take the addition of all the numerators, by plus cz plus ax plus by, here also ax plus by upon b square plus c square plus c square plus a square plus b square is equal to by plus by, that is a 2by plus cz 2cz plus ax 2ax upon b square plus b square 2b square, c square plus c square 2c square, a square plus a square 2a square is equal to 2 in bracket by plus cz plus ax upon 2 in bracket a square plus b square plus c square to get cancelled. Therefore each ratio is equal to by plus cz plus ax upon a square plus b square plus c square. This each ratio is equal to this ratio. Now by plus cz plus ax upon a square plus b square plus c square is equal to by plus cz upon b square plus c square. This ratio is equal to this ratio. Now use here theorem on equal ratios. Therefore we write here each ratio is equal to numerator minus numerator, that is by plus cz minus x minus by minus cz upon a square plus b square plus c square minus this denominator minus b square minus c square. So now this by and by minus by, cz minus cz cancel. Now here b square minus b square and c square minus c square will get cancelled. So is equal to ax upon a square. Now here a cancel is equal to x upon a, and here we use by theorem on equal ratios. Now this ratio is equal to this ratio. Therefore by plus cz plus ax upon a square plus b square plus c square is equal to this ratio, cz plus ax upon c square plus a square. Now here also use theorem on equal ratios. Then each ratio is equal to numerator minus numerator upon denominator minus denominator. Therefore by plus cz plus ax minus cz minus ax upon a square plus b square plus c square minus c square minus a square. Now here cz and minus cz, ax minus ax cancel. Here c square minus c square, a square minus a square cancel is equal to by upon b square. Now here one b will get cancelled is equal to y upon b. Here also we use by theorem of equal ratios. Theorem on equal ratios. Now this ratio is equal to this ratio. Now therefore we write by plus cz plus ax upon a square plus b square plus c square is equal to this ratio. Now ax plus by upon a square plus b square. Now use theorem on equal ratio. Then each ratio is equal to numerator minus numerator, by plus cz plus ax minus by upon a square plus b square plus c square minus a square minus b square. This plus by minus by will get cancelled. Ax plus ax minus ax. Here a square and minus a square, b square and minus b square will get cancelled. Is equal to z upon c square, c is cancelled, is equal to c upon z. Here also we use by theorem on equal ratios. Theorem on equal ratios. Now here each ratio is equal to x upon a, each ratio is equal to y upon b, and each ratio is equal to c upon z. Therefore we can write x upon a is equal to y upon b, y upon b is equal to z upon c. Each ratio is equal to x upon a is equal to y upon b is equal to z upon c is proved.